Hello, how are you today? Today I wanted to give my review of the Grand Floridian at Walt Disney World. So our last trip to Disney World, we went for the Christmas stuff and all that fun stuff. We stayed at the Grand Floridian. And so I am going to just be kind of inserting some video of the room and show you what it looks like and kind of just give you my review. They do not have all their Christmas stuff up like the gingerbread house and stuff because of COVID, but it was still very pretty, very nice resort. So go ahead and watch the video of the room and stuff I have coming up and stay tuned for the end and I'll give you my thoughts and if we'll stay again or kind of what I thought overall of the Grand Floridian. So I will be back in a second. All right, so as you walk in, you have a nice closet on the left and the bathroom on the other side, and then obviously some rooms will be different. It was just kind of a basic bathroom, nothing too interesting there. It did have a lot of room in the main area here. Like we could easily park our stroller, and I actually had them bring a rollaway crib a little later for Bella, and it fit right there beside the stroller. This bed, or this couch here, folds down to a bed, which was really nice. And then we had a pretty view of the water and the monorail. So that's the room. Now, like I already said, they didn't do the gingerbread house, but they did have this beautiful tree and several other little Christmas tree and garland all throughout the main lobby. And this is the view that you could see from just right outside our building. It was beautiful. They have two pools here at the Grand Floridian. This is the one the kids like the most. It had the water slide, and then they have another like quiet pool that was bigger with a hot tub, but this is where we spent our time. And then I just wanted to show this. This is them sleeping. So we have Willa sleeping on the couch bed, and then me and Michael in a bed, and then the crib for the baby, and then the boys were over in that one. It was very comfortable. All right, so final thoughts. We really enjoyed staying at the Grand Floridian. We absolutely loved being on the monorail line, which I already knew I did like that. And then we also really liked, not only are you on the monorail line, but it literally takes like 5 minutes to get to the Magic Kingdom. From like our door at the hotel to walking down Main Street literally only took 5 minutes, which is amazing. Now, getting home is not quite as easy because you have to go like the whole route, but still not long at all, way quicker than the buses. Another thing is they have a walkway now open between the Grand Floridian and Magic Kingdom. We did not actually take the walkway, but I would imagine it's not really that long of a walk either, and it'd be a really pretty stroll. I also wanted to mention real quick a little bit about the pool. We loved going to the pool when we were on vacation, and they had a very nice pool, but it was small. So some of the other resorts have better pools. If you have kids who are super into the pool, this may not be the best option for you, but again, I'm gonna do another video and talk more maybe like just about pools at the different resorts and stuff, but I just wanted to go ahead and throw that in because I did show a little bit about the pool and it was very nice, a nice pool to just lay out and kind of enjoy being outside, but it was not my kids' favorite pool out of the resorts we've stayed at. We were just in a normal room, we weren't in a DVC room, and honestly, this is probably part of the reason I don't have it's my favorite hotel kind of a review. It was just maybe, it was a nice hotel review. The bathroom and stuff was nice, but it just didn't feel as nice as it could be. I don't know. The DVC rooms, bathrooms are so nice. They really spoil you. They have like rain shower heads and it's just so much more relaxing. This bathroom, very nice, very clean, but it was just kind of a basic bathroom, you know, like you had what you needed to do what you needed. So that would be a negative to me. When we stayed at Polynesian, we were of course on DVC side, and so our bathroom, we had 2 bathrooms for one, and they were both just amazing little bathrooms. But we stayed just on cash pay side, not DVC side, and so I think that's probably the difference there, because we did go tour a DVC room at the Grand Floridian, and yes, those rooms are like at a different level. It was so much nicer. But this room was nice, don't get me wrong, very nice room. Another thing I did like about this room was it was very spacious. As you could see, we easily all fit in there as a family of 6. Now I will say, just so you know, once your little ones turn 3, which Bella just now is like on that line, she's actually over 3, but Disney was like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. She's still little and in a crib, so they let it go. But once they turn 3, you technically won't fit in that room for Disney's policy. So if you have one that's a little bit more past 3 than Bella or older, like we probably won't stay in a room like that again. This was kind of our last time because she'll be older by the time we go again, and we'll definitely need a room that's meant for 6 people and not 5 because it says it sleeps 5. But if you have an infant still in a crib, you can fit very comfortably in there. And the bed that folds down out of the couch is also very nice and comfortable, especially for a child. I don't know that it would be so much for an adult, but it was perfect for her. So that was really nice. I also like how there was enough space to easily park our double stroller and not take up much room, because I hate breaking the stroller down trying to find somewhere to store it, because you use that stroller every single day at Disney World. So it's great to have somewhere to easily park it. So that was another bonus that I really enjoyed. And then our view, I liked and I didn't like. I did upgrade to the room for a lagoon view, and technically you saw the view. Yes, that was a lagoon view, but not really. I mean, it was more like just a puddle of water, but it was nice that you could see the monorail. So the kids love being able to see the monorail. But if you book lagoon view, know that that might be what they consider a lagoon view. And honestly, I don't know what would be much different about a standard view, because almost all of the rooms have at least that much water view. At least it seems like they would from the way they're positioned, but I don't know. So, okay, overall thoughts. Nice hotel, great hotel, very pretty. Will we stay there again? Probably not, at least not anytime soon. We just felt like it wasn't as family friendly as the other hotels we have stayed at. I mean, not that they weren't friendly with our kids, I just felt more uptight there overall, and it was not as relaxing as I would have liked it to be. When we stayed at the Polynesian, we felt so comfortable, so laid back, so nice. And like I said, we were on DVC side, so I don't know what their other rooms are like, but the room was, even though it was a smaller room, it was just so nice. I really enjoyed that room. We really enjoyed the resort as a whole. In fact, we found ourselves actually going over to the Polynesian a few times because we missed it. So since we were on the monorail line, it was super easy. There's also a walkway. It was super easy to hop over there. But yeah, I know some people who absolutely love the Floridian, and that's the only place they ever want to stay. So like I said, don't get me wrong, it is beautiful and it's a great resort, and it may be the resort that you absolutely love. We just decided as a family that we would prefer the Polynesian if we're on the monorail line, and there's actually some other hotels, but I think I'm gonna save that for another video and do where all we've stayed and tell you like kind of like my top 2, top 3 kind of a thing. You might be surprised at what our number 1 and number 2 options are. Maybe not, but you might be. So overall, great hotel. But yeah, we probably will not be booking there again for a while. We have a couple other hotels that we would rather stay at. Now, I also want to just put in there, it is COVID, and so not everything is quite like it normally is, and that could also be a little bit of why our experience wasn't amazing, just okay. Like there was no live music in the lobby, which we were really hoping for, but they just laid all those people off. But yeah, so there's a few things that, you know, COVID right now just makes things not quite the same. So you know, it could be a little different. The dining was great there. It was really close to our building, the quick service, so that was really nice because it was easy to pop down and get coffee and get some breakfast and then just go run back over to the room. That was really nice. But you know, again, with COVID, they had a few places to sit, but not much sitting inside there, which worked out okay for us. Most of the time we just got it and brought it back to the room anyway if we were using that. Otherwise we went somewhere else. But you know, just some little things like that are just more complicated no matter where you're staying. But But yeah, so that is our review. If you are looking for a monorail line hotel, the Grand Floridian might be a good option for you. And I'm going to link below, I believe it's called Here with the Ears. They have a very detailed video of the Grand Floridian rooms if you want a better look at it than what I did. I just kind of did a quick little view, and there's kids and bags and stuff all over. But they have like a very detailed review of the room and shows you every nook and cranny. So I will link below to their channel so that if you really want to get a good in-depth view, you can. But I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, and I will see you soon. And I do have a couple more Disney videos coming up and a couple more Christmas videos coming up, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye.